Namaskar, I'm Bharat Bhargava. Thanks for joining in Dialogue. Today we'll be talking about the upcoming ASEI convention, which should be of great interest to engineers, scientists, and professionals in technical fields, especially to students in various technical areas. And for that, I have two very special guests today. Dr. Ajay Kothari, he's the chairman of the convention. He's also a rocket scientist, really, and the founder and president of an aerospace company, Astrox Corporation. Ajay Saab is also an actor, having acted both in NBC and Bollywood productions. In fact, in 1994, he became the first Indian American in our area to become a member of the Screen Actors Guild. Wow, I don't know how you do that, Ajay Saab. And then my other guest is Mr. Ganapati Sridhar, the co-chair of the convention and also a member of the National Board of ASEI, as I understand. Sridharji is an expert in strategy, operations, and technology alignment, and he works with PwC Advisory Group. As a businessman in the past, he won ASI's Entrepreneur of the Year award. And despite all these many activities he's involved in, he's a loyal fan of cricket, old Hindi songs, and ghazals. So welcome, gentlemen, and so good to have you here.
Thank you.
So before we get into the convention, I'd like to have you tell us, our viewers, about what ASEI is.
First of all, thank you very much, Bharatji, for inviting us.
My pleasure.
It's been great to be here. It's great to be here. ASEI actually stands for American Society of Indian American Engineers.
Okay.
And it was started about 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Since that time, we have transformed a little bit in terms of it has now become
Mm-hmm.
American Society of Indian American Engineers and Scientists and Technologists.
Mm.
And this is our 28th convention and 38th years of founding of
Okay,
ASEI.
all right. It's so wonderful. I know ASEI holds great conventions. During 1990s, your organization, you were not involved maybe at that time. They had me speak at one of the annual events in Washington and one in California. So I know how great your conventions are. So go ahead, please tell me about this convention a little further. So you said it's the 28th convention. Huh?
It's a 28th
So it's
convention.
annual convention.
And also on September 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right,
and,
that's great.
This will be 28th convention, as he said, and also a national chapter and student chapter of UMD, University of Maryland, will be hosting this.
Okay.
As he said, on 28th of September.
Oh, wow, that's 3 weeks from today.
Absolutely.
So then, what is the overall theme of the convention?
Well, Bharatji, you know that the economy of this country is in a bit of a doldrum.
Right.
And we feel and we think that innovative technologies and impetus that would come from innovative technologies can be a real instigator for economic growth.
Absolutely.
Of the country, just as the administration and President Obama thinks. So our theme is innovative technologies, an engine for economic growth.
That is a very powerful theme, I can see. So then, being such a major theme, what are some of the things you expect to cover under this theme?
Well, we have, in the technological side of this, which will be during the day, we have 8 different tracks
Oh, wow.
that we'll be covering. And those tracks include, the first one is like on healthcare, healthcare IT. Obviously, the healthcare IT is an important part of
Yes,
healthcare
indeed.
cost control. Then, of course, we have IT, and IT is just traditional IT like cloud computing, et cetera, et cetera. Then we have, of course, one big part of economic growth is energy now, right? So we have a track on traditional energy, which includes like oil, gas, nuclear. And then we have, of course, renewable energy.
Okay.
And renewable energy, includes solar, electrical, biomass, etc. Those kinds of things. Then we have one on nanotechnology.
Great,
Nanotechnology is doing some amazing things these days.
Absolutely.
And it's a technology done at molecular level, right? So that'll be very interesting also.
Nice
And then, of course, we go to the opposite extreme,
Yeah.
space, which is huge.
You could be the one-man band talking about it, but you'll have
No,
other people.
We'll
Yeah.
have
Okay.
people from
All right,
NASA.
fine.
We'll have,
Yeah.
but we are in the space
Yes.
track. We are going to talk about no exploration of Mars,
Wonderful.
Moon, orbital access, and space tourism.
Oh, wow.
Orbital tourism. So we'll have that kind of thing. And finally, as you know, that one of the very important agendas of President Obama is also STEM, which stands
Not
for
STEM as stem cell, is it?
no,
not the same.
No. STEM stands for STEM,
STEM.
which is basically science, technology, engineering,
Oh,
and math.
okay.
So combination.
Okay.
So what we are trying to do here is to have an amalgamation of a synergistic, different kinds of
Wonderful.
tracks and topics
Very comprehensive.
to address the economic growth problem. I think we will.
That's
I think
great.
it's going to be quite exciting.
That's wonderful. Okay, so then I guess it's a question of when you have such a large agenda, I assume you will have a variety of speakers. Are there some speakers you can tell us about?
Of course, absolutely. We are very, very excited and happy to say that the administrator of NASA, General Charles Bolden,
Oh, yeah.
is our keynote speaker.
Oh, wow.
He's accepted to be the keynote speaker.
Wonderful.
So that'll be great. And then, besides that, the president of the University of Maryland, President Lowe, will welcome us at the banquet time. We also have, the engineering dean, Dr. Pines, who's a good friend of mine also, welcoming us in the morning for the inaugural session. In addition to that, we have also invited many other, dignitaries from this area, like, for example, Senator Warner, Governor O'Malley, Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown, and, our own Indian American, first Indian American Democrat elected this time, Amin Bera, Congressman, and Congresswoman. So first Hindu Congresswoman, Tulsi Gabbard, for example.
Oh, wow.
And also we have accompanying us and coming and welcoming us to the state of Maryland, the delegates from the state of Maryland, Aruna Miller and Sam Arora and all. So I mean, it's going to be a fantastic
Great.
lineup of people.
I
There's
remember
also
yeah.
one more that we have invited, but, and that is the astronaut, Sunita Williams.
Oh, wow.
So
She in
we
the
are-
U.S.?
She is normally in the U.S., but actually the problem is that she is in Russia this year.
That's-
So it's, we are not certain, but we are hoping that, and she comes back and forth, so we're hoping that coincides with that. So-
And you had mentioned maybe you will have the ambassador.
Oh, yes, and also, I'm sorry, yes, also the ambassador will be there too, and, and many other technically experts.
Okay, all right. So, so then, is there a certain format that folks should know about of the overall convention?
Go ahead,
Yes,
Ajay.
yes, I mean, the convention starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we start with inaugural and plenary sessions, and then, the technical tracks and luncheon after that, and more, 4 more technical tracks. And then we have banquet in the evening, starting at about 6 o'clock.
All right.
And, entertainment and all
Okay.
those.
And
Great.
additionally, we also have a scholarship, mini scholarship we give
Oh, yeah?
out.
Okay.
Okay, where students, especially in the field of engineering, one of which named after astronaut Kalpana Chawla.
Oh, good, okay.
The student pursuing degree in aerospace engineering, especially given this. And additionally, we also have, certain awards called Entrepreneur of the Year Award.
Which you got one
which I
time.
got
Okay,
one
all
time
right.
too. And Engineer of the Year Award.
Engineer of the Year.
And Service Excellence. And apart from that, we also have a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime achievement. Okay, all right.
There are a few awards like that. Apart from that, there are a few awards which are like a corporate sponsor, which Ajay can talk more, I guess. on
Yeah, we
those.
have, we have, in addition to all these awards that I mentioned, there is another way that people can take part in. That is, those are called corporate awards.
Okay.
Corporate Excellence, SERP awards, and that what happens is that the corporations which become our sponsors can give awards to their employees. And it's a great way
That's
for employers to appreciate their employees, and ASEI gives the awards.
Oh,
And,
okay,
you know,
okay.
for not a very high cost, it can, it can benefit ASEI and also the
So
other.
we provide the platform.
Okay.
We provide the platform.
I see. And then, so if they wanted to compete for it, there is a way
Definitely.
to.
There is a way, all they can do is, all the information, how to apply the scholarship, nominate for the awards, you can do self-nomination also. Available in our convention website, which is ASEI,
www.
ASEI
ASEI-ncc.org.
ncc.org.
Okay.
That's correct.
All right.
That's correct.
Okay.
They can go there
All
and
right.
register themselves.
So then, let me ask you this. In these kind of things, always there is attractive activities, lots of food and lots of entertainment.
Definitely.
What, do you have some things in
Well,
that category?
Absolutely.
Of course, and obviously, so we have that too. We have food for lunch and dinner coming
Right,
from
right.
two of the great, famous,
Two-
very nice Indian restaurants.
Two restaurants, okay.
In Washington DC
All right.
area. And then in the evening, we'll have also entertainment, and of course, a banquet and a keynote speech.
Right.
And we'll have dinner and entertainment. And we have University of Maryland's cheerleaders group have a dance group which will come and welcome us, and they'll maybe perform 3 times.
Oh, wow.
In addition, we have also Bhangra and we have Kathak.
Okay, all
So it's a mixture of
That's
many
great.
different things.
Well, gentlemen, I'm sold. So now tell me, if anyone wants to register, what can they do?
So what they can do is they can simply go to ASCI-ncc.org. Registrations online.
Right.
For members, it's individual is $75, and for a couple is $125.
Okay.
And for non-members, it's just $25 more.
Okay.
Okay. And we also encourage students to become member. For the student chapter and professionals, they can become a professional member, and we also have corporate membership also. All they can do is go to online, ACI-ncc.org, become a member. And for students, actually, it's a free membership.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they can go and register themselves, and if they want to showcase something, that's also helpful, during the convention.
Okay. Well, that should be very, very interesting, and I really am very grateful that you have come and shared this information. Thank you very much, Ajay Saab, for coming, and Sridhar Saab. It's been very informative, and I know people in Washington area, and I guess you're coming from all over, would be looking forward to joining. I wish you great luck with the convention.
Well,
Thank
thank you very much, Bharat ji. Thank you for inviting us, actually, and this is and giving us a chance to talk about this fantastic event that is coming up.
My
No less than just 3 weeks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. And so, folks, please, by all means, take advantage of this convention and just have a wonderful day.